Miss Jennifer Honey was abandoned as a child by her aunt. Now, as a teen, she has 24 simoleons to her name and her fridge and sink are broken. But she still plans to excel in all her endeavors. She started Monday by cooking for the first time, then going to high school. As a new student, she met the principal before starting her day. Elsa went to another school, but she texted Jennifer, asking to stay over for a few days. Miss Honey joined the chess team before heading home, where she cleaned out the attic and bought some furniture so Elsa could be more comfortable. Tuesday, she got a disconnect notice but couldn't pay her bills. She studied for exams before class and used her satisfaction points on 2 traits: inspired explorer and free services, so she could get free food. She went to her first chess meeting, then visited the art center with Elsa to practice the piano, finishing a task for school. Then they did their homework together. Wednesday was Winterfest. Miss Honey had just enough money to buy decorations and a pile of presents so she could celebrate the holidays with her club. Miss Honey became an A student on her day off, finishing one of her goals. Her lights were turned off, but she still exchanged gifts with her club members. Fortunately, Father Winter gave her a slabbet for Winterfest, which she sold for 1,000 simoleons, enabling her to pay the bills. While she and Elsa were chatting Thursday morning, Miss Honey realized Elsa had a crush on her. Unsure about her own feelings, she focused on her homework, finishing a milestone of her aspiration. It was career day, and she went with her class, ticking off another task for her aspiration. Despite oversleeping and being late for school on Friday, Miss Honey aced her exams. After her chess club meeting, she became a streamer as a side hustle, and Elsa invited her to the Spice Festival. Testing the waters, she asked about Elsa's romantic interests and found out Elsa wasn't interested in romance with anyone. Miss Honey didn't know if she should approach her. Saturday, she went to the library to live stream for her work task. She played chess with Elsa before going to prom with her as friends. Not much happened Sunday. Miss Honey put her prom pictures on the wall, ordered food, and was glad to see that her flowers were in season, ready to be evolved. Monday morning, she sold her flowers, giving her enough money to pay bills. After school, she got promoted in the chess club, then gathered with upper crusts, and they helped her with her school project. After school on Tuesday, Miss Honey gave Elsa a key and a compliment which put her in range of the good manners trait. It was teen brawl day, so she and Elsa fought. Miss Honey made sure they were still on good terms, increasing her conflict resolution. They went to the spa to relax since Miss Honey was on the edge of a breakdown. The two fought and made up until Miss Honey got in range of the mediator trait. Wednesday, she went to the library to live stream. The next day, she took up yoga to work on her emotional control. Friday was Love Day. Miss Honey noticed Elsa's crush was dwindling, and she realized Elsa was open to romantic exploration. So after school, she gave Elsa a bluebell from her garden, and in return, Elsa gave her a rose with a love note. Emboldened, she asked Elsa on a date, which she accepted. They had their date at the spa. The next day, she did some odd jobs to try and increase her entrepreneur skill. While searching for seashells for one of the jobs, she found an eye of Sulani worth quite a bit. Later, Elsa invited her to the romance festival, and they promised to skip prom together. They did their sweetheart dance at the festival. She also sat in on an entrepreneur class. On Sunday, she live-streamed from the library and played chess to prepare for chess club. She sat in on another skill class, did some yoga, and went to another skill class. This got her entrepreneur skill up to 4, completing her promotion tasks. The next day, she practiced yoga before work and got promoted, maxing her part-time job. She ordered food and paid her bills before school. After school on Tuesday, she got promoted in chess, maxing the after-school activity and completing her aspiration at the same time, finishing 2 goals at once. The next day, she went to school and was allowed to graduate early. To celebrate, she went to the spa with Elsa and they started dating. She ended the day by doing yoga. On Thursday, after work, she and Elsa went to the library and Miss Honey applied for college and scholarships. She qualified for 8 of them. Her and Elsa visited the spa again, where Miss Honey did yoga until she got in range of the emotional control trait. Friday was a tense day for Jennifer. She was nervous about her applications. Elsa asked her on a date and they went to a restaurant where they exchanged promise rings. The mail came on Saturday morning with her scholarship letters. Unfortunately, Miss Honey only got 3 of the 8 scholarships she applied for. She checked her application status from her phone and found she was accepted, even qualified for distinguished degrees. Miss Honey was very happy. She gathered with her club to celebrate and enrolled into college, completing her last goal. She decided to take psychology at Foxbury Institute so she could go into the education career. With her merit scholarship, she got a full ride, including room and board. Despite the disadvantages in her youth, Miss Honey has accomplished some wonderful things. Comment below if you'd like to see her journey through college. Stay tuned for the next video, a twist on the Homeless Sim Challenge.